Of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. In this video we do the full 5 battles of the Rebirth Green Arrow challenge on Nightmare difficulty at 7:22 in the morning, so I'm probably going to be sleepy as hell. In the first matchup we have the Flash, Regime Catwoman, and Silver Catwoman. Bronze cards are level 40 Elite 5, the Silver card is level 35 Elite 2. So the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So as you guys know, Nightmare is late uploading. Expert just got uploaded right before the challenge expired. Catwoman comes in. Deathstroke at 2.5 bars. We're going to wipe out that Catwoman, get off the eye for an eye, and Silver Catwoman eliminated. $17,228 damage for the victory in the opening contest. 223 XP, 460 credits. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Lex Luthor, Insurgency, Deathstroke, and Wonder Woman. So the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So for this battle, we just have to deal with the bronze card in a timely fashion, and then super move out Wonder Woman. We're probably going to get swapped out because Lex Luthor is block spamming. So there is bronze Deathstroke, so we just have to wait for my Deathstroke to come back in. Probably could have just not blocked that and eliminated Green Arrow because he's trash. There is Green Lantern. So we are at 3 bars, Green Lantern at 2. That sword spin is going to connect for about 2,000. Deathstroke eliminated. We're going off the eye for an eye, and Wonder Woman eliminated. $17,228 damage for the victory in the second fight. 226 XP, 1,500 credit. In the third matchup, we have Cyborg, Harley Quinn, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. So the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Cyborg gets wiped out. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi comes in early. We definitely don't want to take a shield damage with the characters we got. We're going to have the eye for an eye. Get rid of them. Harley Quinn comes in. She's going to get slashed out in 3 hits for the victory in the third fight. 228 XP, 540 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Nightwing, Insurgency, Green Arrow, and Solomon Grundy. So the match is 1,000 credits. We are going to have to knock out Solomon Grundy twice. Probably super move him and then just deal with him on the second go around. We're going to get rid of Nightwing, hopefully. Green Arrow comes in. Got 2 power drains. So I have to be a little bit careful of Nightwing. There he is. And we're going to wipe him out. We're going to go off the eye for an eye. Send the fat, nasty zombie to his From the Grave. And Solomon Grundy eliminated for the victory in the fourth fight. Pussy juice and all. 231 XP. 580 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Regime, Solomon Grundy, New 52, The Flash, and the Joker. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So born on a Monday, Pussy Juice on a Thursday, New 52, The Flash is in. We're going to get rid of him. And we're going to go off the eye for an eye. Joker eliminated. $17,228 damage for the victory in the fifth fight. 234 XP, 620 credits. In In the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Sinestro, Nightwing, and Deathstroke. Let's get the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Sinestro eliminated. Nightwing is it. Nightwing is going to get slashed out before he can power drain, hopefully. No, he doesn't. Deathstroke is going to get eliminated. Power drain connects, but at this point it doesn't matter. We're going to slash out Nightwing for the victory in the 6th fight. 236 XP, 660 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have New 52, Green Lantern, Insurgency, Harley Quinn, and Green Arrow. Middle card turns into a level 35 Elite 1 Silver, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
To wipe out Green Lantern, Harley Quinn comes in. She doesn't have that much health over a bronze card, so we're just going to wipe her out normal. Light of Fire gets blocked for about 1,100. Harley Quinn eliminated. We're going to have the eye for an eye. Green Arrow eliminated. $17,228 damage for the victory in the 7th fight. 239 XP, 700 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge 2nd Special Attack Disabled going up against Green Lantern, Regime Nightwing, and Regime Sinestro. So the match is 5,000 credits. So in this fight, effectively, Nightwing has more damage, or more health, than Sinestro against basic attack. So if we get a chance to super move out Nightwing, we're going to take it. There is Nightwing. Probably should have blocked that. We're still going to get to 3 bars and get off the eye for an eye. Nightwing eliminated, leaving Sinestro by himself. So there's Sinestro. Number off the sword spin, Sinestro eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight. 241 XP, 740 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Insurgency, Deathstroke, Regime Flash, and Regime Doomsday. So the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Deathstroke eliminated. Doomsday comes in first. We're going to have to beat him down. So even with Ra's al Ghul's Scimitar, we can super pill for over 2,000 health on a combo ending. Ultimate Liftoff hits for 3,000. We're going to wipe out Doomsday, get off the eye for an eye, and get rid of the Flash. 2 silver cards are not an issue at all when we have a decently geared out level 55 Elite X character. 17,220 damage for the victory in the 9th fight. 244 XP, 780 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Cyborg, Regime Bane, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. Let's get the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
25% health is in play for the opponent, but I'd rather super move out Lex Luthor, who has a power drain. We do power drain Bane. Actually doing a lot of power drain. It's probably because of the double power drain, because we have both the super pill and Ra's al Ghul's Scimitar. Take off the eye for an eye. Luckily, Lex Luthor does not do a special move. We're going to get rid of him. And that's where having promotions at Elite X matters, because Lex Luthor would survive that if you were only Elite 7. 247 XP, 820 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Regime Solomon Grundy, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and Regime Green Lantern. Let's get the matches 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Pussy Juice on a Thursday. We're going to get rid of Solomon Grundy. Harley Quinn comes in. Line of Fire connects for about 2,400. Harley Quinn eliminated. We're going to have the Eye for an Eye and Green Lantern eliminated. $17,228 damage for the victory in the 11th fight. 249 XP, 860 credits. So we're going to make a roster change. We do have Cyborg. Let's throw in Cyborg, Catwoman. And let's throw in Green Lantern.
Catwoman.
So we only need to use this team for one fight. Actually, I think we normally use the Flash. So let's do that instead of Green Lantern. Assuming I can find the Flash. There we go.
The Flash.
So with the Flash, we're going to load him up with Ra's al Ghul Scimitar just so we can get to 3 bars a little bit quicker and 2 basic damage here. And just in case, we're going to load up Catwoman with 2-piece LexCorp as well as the Ibistic.
Catwoman.
So on the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Harley Quinn, Catwoman, and Destro. Let's get the matches 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Harley Quinn eliminated. Catwoman comes in. And we're handling this fight pretty easily. We do have to get to 3 bars, though. And it doesn't look like it's a problem. Cat Claws is going to get blocked. And we're off the Speed Zone. Deathstroke eliminated. $13,050 damage for the victory in the 12th fight. 252 XP, 3,400 credits. So the Rebirth Green Arrow Challenge Battle 1 on Nightmare difficulty is completed. And then the second challenge, Cyborg must be on your team. So we're going to use the same 2 cards for the first couple of fights. Let's start with Arkham Origins Batman. And let's go with Militarized Batmobile. Let's go with Astro Harness. Let's go with something to generate power. Let's use the Ibistic.
Batman.
Weird gear setup, but we're still going to do it. We're only going to need them for 2 fights anyways. In the first matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, Nightfall Bane, and Regime Sinestro. All cards are level 40, Elite 5 Silver. The right card is a mini-boss. So the match is 1,000 credits. I'm not sure the whole point of a mini-boss other than bloated stats. The whole point of the Astro Harness is just to be able to combo until we get to 3 bars. Bring out the Dark Knight and get rid of Doomsday. I haven't tested to see how this hits on the other 2, but let's see. We're still going to have invulnerability because of the Batmobile. 24,000 damage, almost takes out Sinestro. Bane gets eliminated for the victory in the first fight. So it works good enough. 299 XP, 480 credits. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Regime Nightwing, Insurgency Lex Luthor, and Wonder Woman. Skill the match is 1,000 credits. 25% health is in play, so Wonder Woman is going to have a sliver of health left. Let's get off the Dark Knight and get rid of Nightwing. So, the Batmobile is one of those fundy, super-powered gear items for Batman. Why don't other characters have this interesting type of gear item instead of just Batman? We're going to have the Explosive Batarang. Wonder Woman eliminated for the victory in the second fight, and I don't see any burning. Do you guys see any burning? Because I really don't. 301 XP, 520 credit. So we're going to make a roster change for the next 10 fights. We are going to use Ares. Let's use Batgirl. And let's throw in Teen Titan Cyborg, who is black.
Ares.
So for this gear setup, we are going to use Ra's al Ghul's Scimitar. Let's use the Fourth World Mace. And let's use the Blade of the War God. So basically, we're in a special 2 at the start of the match, and then just beat everybody down. In the third matchup, we have the Joker, Regime Cyborg, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Left card turns into a mini-boss as well for one fight. So the match is 1,000 credits. So 26, 23, 21,000 health, doesn't matter. Area damage for over 30,000. Cyborg eliminated. Harley Quinn eliminated for the victory in the third fight. 305 XP, 560 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Regime Green Lantern, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, and Catwoman. Let's get the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So again, we're going to Godsmack at the start of the match. We probably could just switch over to Batgirl, because that's going to knock out Black Adam, and Catwoman eliminated for the victory in the fourth fight. $380 XP, 600 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Regime Flash, Regime Bane, and Destro. Let's get the match is now 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So let's get off the Godsmack on the Flash, get rid of him. And Venom Rage kicks in, Bane eliminated. Deathstroke eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight. Very easy setup to do. And yeah, one use for the Fourth World Mace, definitely. 312 XP, 640 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Insurgency Lex Luthor, Green Arrow, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Let's get the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Lex Luthor about to get eliminated. 2 minutes to complete the fight. Plenty of time. Bring out the Art of Deception, get rid of Harley Quinn, and Green Arrow eliminated, even blocking for the victory in the sixth fight. $314 XP, 4,680 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Regime Bane, Solomon Grundy, and Wonder Woman. Let's get the match with 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Solomon Grundy cannot be knocked out right off the bat. We're going to have to use brute force. So we're going to go off the Art of Deception, trigger his From the Grave, and Solomon Grundy should be eliminated because he didn't block for the victory in the seventh fight. 317 XP, 720 credits. In the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Regime Doomsday, Regime Flash, and Catwoman. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Doomsday eliminated. We're going to wipe out Catwoman and the Flash eliminated for the victory in the eighth fight. So yes, you can easily troll people, and Arkham Knight Batman can do this with special 2s as well, but you don't need Batgirl. 321 XP, 760 credits. In the ninth matchup, we have Insurgency Harley Quinn, the Joker, and Regime Sinestro. Let's get the matches now, 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Harley Quinn eliminated. Joker comes in. The tag damage finally wipes somebody out, and down goes Sinestro for the victory in the ninth fight. 323 XP, 800 credits. And we receive 3 energy cards. In the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Solomon Grundy, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, and Wonder Woman. Let's get the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So let's wipe out Solomon Grundy. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi comes in, and he's going to be blocked for community, and this is the most action Cyborg's ever going to get in a challenge. Sonic Disruptor, Wonder Woman eliminate for the victory in the 10th fight.
Slam it!
Slam it! 327 XP, 840 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Green Arrow, Regime Flash, and Nightfall Bane. The left card turns into a mini-boss. The match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Took off the Godsmack, get rid of Green Arrow. Bane eliminated, and the Flash wiped out easily for the victory in the 11th fight. As you guys know, I hate the second and fourth battles because they're just a joke. Third battle is probably the most challenge you're going to get. 330 XP, 880 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Regime Doomsday, Deathstroke, and the Joker. So the match is 10,000 credits. So is the regeneration going to stop Batgirl from one-shotting these people after the Godsmack? Let's find out. There goes Deathstroke. Deathstroke is able to survive because of the block, so it does matter. Joker comes in. He's going to get wiped out for the victory in the 12th fight, so just a minor hindrance, not that big of a deal. 332 XP, 1,380 credits. So the Rebirth Green Arrow Challenge Battle 2 on Nightmare difficulty is completed. Now we have a Bronze Booster Pack. Inside we receive a Cyborg, Gravedigger, which is Solomon Grundy's super move, and Death from Above, which is Sinestro's special one. Alright, so in the third challenge, only silver characters allow on your team. We're going to start with Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Let's throw in the silver variants of Catwoman and Cyborg, just because we can. Actually, let's not use Cyborg. We are going to use... Let's use Harley Quinn.
Black Adam.
So we're going to use the overpowered pill. Let's use 2 basic damage gear items.
Black Adam. Catwoman.
For Catwoman, I'm going to use the 2-piece LexCorp and the Ibis-Stick, because her special 2 is devastating.
Catwoman.
So the first matchup, we have Arkham Origins Deadshot making his debut in a challenge, Luchador Bane, and Regime Aquaman. The cards are level 30, Elite 1, 1, and 2. So the match is 5,000 credits. 12,000 health for Luchador Bane.
Begin.
Look, Ma can play one-handed. So you get to see Deadshot doing area damage with some of his moves. Luchador Bane is in no field of pain. Raid Slam blocked for 26-14. Bane is gone. Deadshot's in at 2 bars. We have to be a little bit careful. That target acquired does some decent damage. Trident Toss gets blocked. We're going to go off the Taf Ahmed Habibi and get rid of Aquaman. So already Black Adam is running into a little bit of trouble. 29,128 damage for the victory in the first fight. 275 XP, 500 credits. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Static, Boss Solomon Grundy, and Insurgency Batman. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Static taking some damage. Insurgency Batman is in. There's Bronze Harley Quinn. We still have some use for her. We can get off a damage boost if we can get to 2 bars. So she's not totally useless. There's Sheik Ahmed Habibi again. I kind of want to save a super move for Boss Solomon Grundy, though. So let's see if we can get to that point. Batman does have a decent amount of health. Static is also at 2 bars. There's Boss Solomon Grundy. Let's get off. Nothing. Cleaver's been blocked for 304. We got the cat scratch. Solomon Grundy blocks it. That's exactly what we didn't want to do, and he does survive. Batman is in. Explosive battering blocked. Let's get off the damage boost anyways. Black Adam is at 3 bars. Explosive battering does not take out Harley Quinn. There he goes. Running off the tough Ahmed Habibi and safely get rid of Static. Down goes Boss Solomon Grundy for the victory. 278 XP, 540 credits. And the third matchup, we have Regime Wonder Woman, Lobo, and Green Lantern Sinestro. Let's get the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
It's interesting to see all the Challenge 2.17 characters in the ladder challenge mode, at least in Nightmare difficulty. We saw Arkham Origins Deadshot, now we're seeing New 52 Superman. Which of your characters in the last couple of updates is your favorite? I think I like Arkham Knight Batgirl and New 52, or Earth 2 The Flash. I think those 2 cards are awesome. What do you guys think? Let's get rid of Bounty Hunter or Lobo. Death from Above block for 3111. Let's get off the Tas Ahmed Habibi and get rid of Green Lantern Sinestro. 29,128 damage for the victory in the fourth fight. Through 280 XP, 580 credits. Actually, that was the third fight. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against New 52 Superman, Hawkgirl, and Regime Raven. Cards gain a level of 31. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Flying Punch gets blocked. Unfortunately, it's the Injustice 2 Superman like Flying Punch for Black Adam. Nice charge attack there. So Black Adam at a bar and a half. We're going to have to start power draining and try to get some health back. It might be better to switch over to Catwoman. Raven is in. That Twilight's End does knock out Black Adam. That's really bad. Luckily, we do have Catwoman who can do a lot of damage with her special too. So there's the cat scratch on Regime Raven. That is going to wipe her out. New 52 Superman is in. Defender of Earth gets blocked, luckily.
You make me sick.
That move reminds me of Dawn of Justice Superman so much. Hawkgirl is in at 2 bars. Mace charge blocked for 246. That one also blocked. This is why I like to double down on silver cards in the gold gems. Mostly because I'm an idiot and don't like to promote my silver cards, even though I probably should so I can break them through. 283 XP, 620 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Insurgency Joker, Raven, and Metahuman the Flash. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Joker is going to get eliminated. Raven comes in early. It's not what we wanted. Twilight's End blocked for about 2,400. Metahuman the Flash comes in, running off the Tas Ahmed Habibi and get rid of him. Now, because Black Adam is down to about half health, I don't mind swapping with Raven. Let's see how close she is to a special, though. Pretty far, so let's do it. There's both swaps. Will Black Adam survive? Yes, he does, for the victory in the 5th fight. 286 XP, 660 credits. So we're going to make a roster change. Let's throw in Deathstroke. Let's throw in regular Lex Luthor and Insurgency Lex Luthor, and that should be enough because Deathstroke does do a lot of damage. But we're going to use Rasharul's Scimitar. We're going to use the overpowered Super, and let's use the Prometheum Longsword. This will give him a good variance of power drain and healing. For Lex Luthor, just to play it safe, we're going to put on 2-piece LexCorp and the Ibistic.
Lex Luthor.
So in the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Balls of Steel, Superman, Ares, and Killer Frost. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So with the double power drain, we should be able to keep these guys down on power pretty easily. And we have the Super Pill to heal up. Superman eliminated. Ares is in at about 2/3 of a bar. Deathstroke at 2 bars. Ares eliminated. Killer Frost is at 1 bar. But we do get to 3, so we're going to go off the eye for an eye. Killer Frost eliminated. And yes, despite being the highest damage silver card in the game, Black Adam is definitely not the best. 30,816 damage for the victory in the 6th fight. 288 XP, 6,700 credits. Why did Deathstroke's super move do more damage? Because of Bronze Lex Luthor. Very good support card early in the game, especially if you don't have Batman, and he's usable in the 3rd battle. In the 7th matchup, we have Zatanna, Classic Scorpion, and 600 Wonder Woman. The cards gain a level of 32, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
And Zatanna looks horny. Zatanna power drain under 1 bar. We're going to get rid of it. It's pretty trivial with Rasharul's Scimitar and with the Super Pill for a Deathstroke to do really well, as they have a 2-hit combo in it. I choose not to use it in the 1st battle because I don't really need it. So we're going to take a little damage with that flip kick. Wonder Woman comes in. We're going to go off the eye for an eye before she can shield toss me in the face and get rid of her. So Classic Scorpion back in with those flames. And we're going to get rid of him for the victory in the 7th fight. 291 XP, 740 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Life Drain going up against Aquaman, Animated Harley Quinn, and Martian Manhunter. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Martian Manhunter comes in, and he stuns Deathstroke. We do get to 3 bars. Phase Assault is blocked. Let's get rid of Martian Manhunter so he can't power drain me. How would you guys feel about more characters like Green Arrow, and Martian Manhunter that have random effects on their combo endings? We've seen it with Green Arrow on Tag In, Tag Out, which is pretty interesting. Being able to block out entire special moves is strong when it happens. But so can random power drains too. And we're gonna sword flip and get rid of Animated Harley Quinn for the victory in the 8th fight.
We're ahead of him.
293 XP, 780 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Red Sun Superman, Red Sun Wonder Woman, and Red Sun Deathstroke. Cards get a level of 33, so the match is now 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So we have 45% power generation, 75% basic damage, 15% speed for the opponent. Deathstroke is already at 2 bars, which is not a good sign. Superman is at 1 bar. Flying Punch blocked for 2387. Red Sun Wonder Woman is in. We're going to get off the eye for an eye and get rid of her. This is because her special 1 is the hardest to block. Now, this variation of Deathstroke does have the sword spin, and it's one of the only cards in the game that have different special 1s. A lot of them have the same, and they change the special too. Deathstroke was one of the first ones not to do that. So, Red Sun Deathstroke is at 1.5 bars. We do have to be a little bit aware of our health value. We could use Lex Luthor and power drain him under 1 bar. I think that's the best defensive play we can do. He's going to get back to 1 bar. We're going to power drain again. And because of the LexCorp helmet, we're also able to burn Deathstroke down for the victory. And that's the second time we were able to do it. It looks like Deathstroke farted. 296 XP, 820 credit. And we received 3 energy cards. In the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Earth 2 Hawk Girl, the Killing Joke Joker, and Batgirl. Cards again a level at 34. So the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Hawk Girl almost eliminated. We're going to not get rid of her. Bang is blocked for 2446. So we want to use the super move on Batgirl. If the other Hawk Girl character comes in, we're just going to get rid of her with Lex Luthor. No reason to take unnecessary damage. There's Batgirl. We're going to have the eye for an eye and get rid of her. Hawk Girl does get slashed out before doing a special move for the victory in the 10th fight, and that character does look really cool. 299 XP, 860 credits. So we're going to make a roster change. Let's throw in Green Lantern. We could use Nightwing if we wanted to, and then just swap out the silver card for 3 fights. So I think we're going to do that. Let's use Bronze Nightwing. And let's use Silver Flash just to give us a little insurance, even though Green Lantern generally does pretty well because of the extra power. So there's no reason to use the Super Pill with Green Lantern because he only has a single hit combo. So let's just load up on basic damage. So Regime Flash, we are going to use the overpowered pill. We're also going to use Ra's al Ghul's Scimitar. And we are going to use a Knife Collection. So in the 11th matchup, we have Arkham Origins Deadshot, Arkham Origins Bane, and Blackest Night Batman. So the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
You have to be a little wary of the special 1. Target acquired gets blocked for about 3,500. That hits pretty hard. Arkham Origins Bane is in. That's another one we have to watch out for. So let's get off the Beware My Power on him just so we don't take a Vengeance. Bane Barrage and get wiped out because that move does a lot of damage. Necrotic Energy does too, but the chances of him using it is really low. There's the Explosive Battering. Does have a chance of being block broken, but not a huge deal. The Green Lantern is low. Let's get off the Speed Zone and see if we can get rid of Blackest Night Batman. Blackest Night Batman used to be a really low health card at 1,000 damage, 800 health, but he hasn't been since buffed. So I believe 1,200 damage and 1,000 health. Or it could be 1,250, I can't remember. 13,642 damage for the victory in the 11th fight. 301 XP, 900 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Regime Killer Frost, Animated Batman Beyond, and Elseworld The Flash. Cards getting a level at 35, so the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
We have 1 minute and 50 to complete this fight. Cold as Ice does connect for about 4,000. That's going to power dampen as well. So Animated Batman Beyond is in. We do get the 3 bars. We're going to have to Beware My Power and get rid of him. So if Elseworld the Flash comes in, I'm probably going to get my Flash in. Yes, he does. Actually, Nightwing comes in. That's fine because we can power drain. So we're going to power drain Elseworld the Flash. Let's power drain him again and then get in my Flash. Every empty speed zone, Elseworld the Flash eliminated. We still have a minute and 12. Let's shove my big green dick. Uh-oh. I'm gonna shove my big green dick up Killer Frost. She is not liking it. And we are able to get rid of her for the victory in the 12th fight. That was actually pretty close. If we didn't block that reactive special too, we would have lost. 304 XP, 940 credits. So the Rebirth Green Arrow Challenge Battle 3 on Nightmare difficulty is completed. We're going to get a whopping 15,000 credits, putting us at 2.182 million. I believe we were under 2 million before we did finish off standard. So in the 4th challenge, Nightwing must be on your team. Let's throw in Cassandra Cain's Batgirl. We're just going to load her up with basic damage. So we'll use her for a couple fights, and then we'll swap out to some Batmans and do some batarangs just to wipe out the 4th battle quickly. Oops. Apparently we needed Nightwing and not the Flash. So in the first matchup, we have Insurgency Joker, Earth 2 Hawkgirl, and Mortal Kombat Scorpion. All cards are level 35 Elite 4 Gold. The 2nd and 3rd cards are mini-bosses. Let's get the match is 5,000 credits. You can see the big difference in health between the Joker, Scorpion, and Hawkgirl. Hawkgirl has over 50,000 health. Let's see if we can cheese out the AI and have Green Lantern kill the Joker. Assassin's Ambush connects. Scorpion does block, so he's going to be able to survive. Still does decent damage, about 15,000. Let's get rid of Scorpion. Hawkgirl comes in. That also gets blocked. Mace charge is blocked for 54-54. Down goes Hawkgirl for the victory in the first fight. 361 XP, 520 credits. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Regime Killer Frost, Classic Scorpion, and Balls of Steel General Zod. So the match is 5,000 credits. I guess we'll just use Batgirl for 5 fights. Killer Frost is gone. Classic Scorpion is in, and there's the burning effect. It does a decent chunk of damage. It doesn't look like Scorpion took that much damage either, so that's a definite defensive move. I just wish it lasted kind of like Flashpoint Aquaman. That get over here annihilates. That doesn't even do anything. Balls of Steel General Zod with the Kryptonian Rifle blocked for 6901. There is Arkham Origins Bane. I don't know what he can actually do. I still love that dropkick combo here. It looks cool. So he was able to take a special at least. There's the Vengeance. Kryptonian Rifle blocked for 6,000. Let's get off the break the bat before we lose big. Sandra Kane Batgirl definitely not doing very well on her own. That doesn't wipe him out. There goes Bane. Let's get off the Art of Deception and ensure we get rid of Scorpion. And No Man's Land, Balls of Steel General Zod has no chance for the victory in the second fight. I really hate Chaos. 364 XP, 560 credits. In the third matchup, we have Aquaman, New 52, Nightwing, and Animated Harley Quinn. Hers getting a level at 36. Get the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Aquaman barely gets out. Animated Harley Quinn comes in. Harley Quinn is gone. Trident's off blocked for 32-32. Hammering off the No Man's Land before Nightwing can get off the special. And that's going to wipe him out for the victory in the third fight. That one went a lot smoother. 367 XP, 600 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Regime Killer Frost, Raven, and 600 Wonder Woman. Second the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So you do have Raven to deal with. Hopefully 600 Wonder Woman comes in first. Otherwise we're just going to have a light attack Raven. And she does unfortunately come in first. We're going to take a little bit of damage here to deal with Raven. The Twilight's End blocked for about 11,000. I don't want to do any more damage, so we're going to have the High Wire Act and get rid of Raven.
Hold this for me.
The only downside to Cassandra Cain Batgirl, she is a high damage card, but low health. Very unfortunate. Cool looking combo under though. 600 Wonder Woman is not going to do a special. We do have to watch out for the Agus Wrath. Let's actually Power Drain to play it safe. I really don't want to take an Agus Wrath. That Power Drain's at 1 bar, so let's get off another one. And then get Batgirl in and finish her off. There's the Assassin's Ambush into the Art of Deception. That might not be enough to get rid of her. Yes, it still is for the victory in the fourth fight, with 56 seconds to spare. 370 XP, 640 credit. In the fifth matchup, we have Batman returns Catwoman, Batgirl, and Zatanna. So the match is now 10,000 credits. So everybody's going to be at 1 bar. Cat Claws immediately off the bat, and that's going to do some decent dot damage. We're able to get rid of her pretty easily. Batgirl is in. Neither Batgirl or Batman Returns Catwoman are tanky cards. Art of Deception, that one connects. That's really bad. Fire Kiss is blocked. We have to be a little bit careful of dot damage, so we're going to tag out. Unfortunate that Cassandra Cain Batgirl is an offensive card but can't take a hit. The Fire Kiss connects. We need Batgirl to stay alive. That's going to wipe her out, and the final shots do wipe out Zatanna for the victory. 374 XP, 680 credits. Alrighty, so for our next roster change, now let's use Arkham Knight Batman. Let's use Amikami Catwoman, and let's throw in New 52 Nightwing.
Batman.
So for Arkham Knight Batman, as you guys know, I like to use League of Assassins Adept Knives, Ibistic, and Enchantress Companion card evolved. It still works on Nightmare, at least for this Batman. So in the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Doomsday, Regime Superman, and Static, who is black. Cards gain both a level and a promotion to 37 Elite 5. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Doomsday eliminated. Static comes in. Down he goes. Superman is not going to get skull fucked. Still going to do decent damage. Amikami Catwoman, hang in there. We're just not going to let her get eliminated. She is a fairly tanky card. This has such a garbage passive. If it was 100%, it would be way better. Batman finishes off Superman for the victory in the sixth fight. 377 XP, 8,720 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Arkham Origins Deathstroke, Earth 2 The Flash, and Mortal Kombat Scorpion. So the match is 10,000 credits. The only problem with this fight is that Deathstroke doesn't have a lot of health, even though he does get an extra 8% per promotion, versus Earth 2 The Flash, who has over 70,000 health. Scorpion's going to get wiped out. I don't think that's enough to deal with the Flash. No, it's not, but we get a bar of power and get rid of him for the victory in that seventh fight. 379 XP, 760 credits.
Want to go with me to Office Depot?
No, I'm recording a video.
What time are you going to be done?
About a half hour.
Oh, probably gonna be-
Don't interrupt my videos. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Batman, New 52, Nightwing, and Batgirl. Cards get a level of 38. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Explosive battering during the Wayne Tech. I'm surprised they haven't fixed the Wayne Tech 3 glitch after all this time. We're not going to get a good one. There's the Enchantress that does connect. That's exactly how you're supposed to use it. Nightwing is going to take a beating. He's going to get skull fucked as well. Batgirl with the Art of Deception. That's going to do okay damage. Does not put him at 1 bar. We're going to go off another explosive battering and get rid of Batgirl for the victory. $383 XP, 800 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Red Sun Batman, Red Sun Superman, and Red Sun Wonder Woman. The match is 15,000 credits. So again, the middle card has more health than the left card, which is actually annoying because the batterings are not going to be as effective. Red Sun Batman is gone. Wonder Woman should be eliminated as well. Superman comes in. And let's get rid of him as well for the victory in the 9th fight. 386 XP, 840 credits as we receive 3 energy cards. So in the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Arrow Green Arrow, Arkham Origins, Deathstroke, and Arkham Harley Quinn. Cards get a level at 39, so the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Arrow's eliminated. Deathstroke wiped out. Harley Quinn might get skull fucked. Yes, she does, for the victory in the 10th fight. 390 XP, 880 credits. We'll make a roster change for 2 fights. Ares is available, which means Batgirl will also be available. And let's use the other Nightwing.
Ares.
So let's re-gear up Ares. We could actually just not use Ra's al Ghul's Scimitar because we're going to have to whittle these guys down anyways, but let's try it. So in the 11th matchup, we have Animated Batman Beyond, New 52, Superman, and Shazam. So the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Very tempted not to special to Animated Batman Beyond because he has so much less health than Shazam and New 52 Superman. We are going to do that. Godsmack going to wipe out Superman and still take out half of Shazam's health. So we're going to shove my sword right up his cock. And that is enough to get rid of him for the victory in the 11th fight. 392 XP, 920 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Arkham Origins Batman, Mortal Kombat X Scorpion, and Arkham Harley Quinn. So the match is 15,000 credits, and the cards gain a level of 40. So we have to react before Batman does. Let's see if we can do it. Yes, we can. Batman eliminated, and that's the biggest annoyance. Harley Quinn is down 2/3 of her health. Harley Quinn eliminated. There's Mortal Kombat X Scorpion. He gets kicked right in the balls. He's so slow. Let's actually just wait for 2 bars because I'm not confident in beating him with a special one. Especially if it got blocked. Now we definitely can. That flip kick is blocked. Let's get off the Godsmack and get rid of Scorpion for the victory in the 12th fight.
Behold my power.
395 XP, 1,440 credits. So the Rebirth Green Arrow Challenge Battle 4 on Nightmare difficulty is completed. Now we have a silver booster pack. Inside we receive a Green Arrow, Stay Down, which is Red Sun Batman Special 2, and the Toss, which is Green Arrow's health boost. So in the 5th challenge, Killer Frost must be on your team, and as you guys know, there are only 2 variants of Killer Frost. One of them is garbage, and the other is still very popular in multiplayer because of the power dampening. So we're going to start with Crypto Lex Luthor, Regime Killer Frost, and let's use Rebirth Jessica Cruz.
Green Lantern.
So as you guys know, Jessica Cruz is one of the best users of double power drains. So we're going to do that.
Green Lantern.
Third gear on him really doesn't matter. You can use the LexCorp helmet if you're playing defensive. You can use a basic damage gear if you're playing more offensive, but it really depends on your team composition. Generally, you want to have at least 2-piece LexCorp, but running the helmet and then running the chest plate on somebody else that's using special 2s is not a terrible idea, like, for example, Rebirth Raven. So in the first matchup, we have 600 Wonder Woman, Regime Aquaman, and Boss Solomon Grundy. All cards are level 40 Elite 5 mini-bosses. So the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
So we got through the first 4 battles in less than an hour, which is actually pretty good. We should average about an hour and 20, hour and 30 minutes to get Nightmare done. 600 Wonder Woman is in trouble. Jessica Cruz almost at 2 bars already. Trinitons blocked for 43.15. And the interesting thing about Rebirth Jessica Cruz and Flashpoint Deathstroke is that their combo enders can hit multiple opponents. Let's get off the Beware My Power and get rid of Boss Solomon Grundy. $128,648 damage for the victory in the first fight. 392 XP, 540 credits. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Blackest Night Batman, Martian Manhunter, and Bane. So the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
So Blackest Night Batman taking a beating. He's going to get eliminated from half health with a combo. That's pretty dangerous. Bane is it. Regeneration doesn't matter. There's the stun. We're going to go off the Beware My Power. Maybe not. And that's the combo I really love using the Cloak of Destiny for with Martian Manhunter. Just get that extra special damage. So you can run Cloak of Destiny, 2-piece LexCorp defensively, Heart of Darkness Stick offensively. 128,648 damage for the victory in the second fight. 395 XP, 580 credits. In the third matchup, we have Batman, Balls of Steel, General Zod, and New 52 Superman. So the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
The Batman is going to get eliminated. New 52 Superman is it. We unfortunately missed that combo. It does get reduced damage from Batman, but I don't think it's going to be enough. There's the Kilowog. Cool animation there. Rage of Krypton hits for about 22,000. Flying Punch gets blocked. Does a lot of damage. And let's get off the Beware My Power as I open this code. $102,918 damage for the victory in the third fight. 399 XP, 620 credits. So now let's throw in Injustice 2 Aquaman, and let's start using the other Killer Frost for the next 12 battles.
Aquaman.
So because of the increased power dampen, it does make the fight significantly easier. Let's still use Ra's al Ghul's Scimitar because it does give you that bar of power, and it does allow us to super move somebody out easier.
Killer Frost.
And Killer Frost, we're going to just throw 3-piece LexCorp on just because we can.
Killer Frost.
So in the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against the opponent's Killer Frost, New 52 Nightwing, and Darkseid. So the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
2 minutes to complete the fight, which is going to be plenty of time. The question is, will Aquaman get to a super move? Killer Frost eliminated. Darkseid is it. Now we can power generate with Killer Frost because we have LexCorp on it. Darkseid almost has Aquaman at 3 bars. There's not even near half a bar. Let's get off these special 3 and get rid of Nightwing. $135,929 damage for the victory in the 4th fight. 401 XP. 660 credits. In the 5th matchup, we have Teen Titans Cyborg, John Stewart, Green Lantern, and Reverse Flash. So the match is 40,000 credits.
Begin.
And for this fight, I kind of want to eliminate Reverse Flash with a super. Not that it really matters who we use it on. There's the emergency barrier. No, there's not. John Stewart, Green Lantern is it. Now, Cyborg is going to slowly regenerate health, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. I've always been curious about testing that on Injustice 2, because it's going to be a really hard character to deal with, especially if you have an Energized Starfire and an Atlantean Armor Aquaman to do support damage. The speed lightning kick gets blocked. Let's see how much health Cyborg regenerates. He's at half health. Let's get off the super move and get rid of him. And Reverse Flash eliminate for the victory in the 5th fight. 405 XP, 700 credits. In the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Elseworld the Flash, Containment Doomsday, and Batman Beyond. So the match is 40,000 credits. So for this fight, I think the best use of my power is using a special 2 on Containment Doomsday once he revives. Elseworld the Flash doing his passive ability. So there's the Jolly Green Giant. Evolutionary Rebirth. Ultimate liftoff block for 69.67. Let's get off the Oceanic Depth since he comboed. There's the 2nd life, 3rd life, he's gone. And that's even going to hit on Batman Beyond. That's pretty cool. That special 2 is really good. Let's get off the Trident Toss and retard the regeneration and wipe him out for the victory in the 6th fight. 408 XP, 740 credits. Now, let's throw in Flashpoint Batman. And let's throw in regular Batman and watch the sparks fly. So watch how much damage Flashpoint Batman is going to be capable of doing.
Batman.
So in the 7th matchup, we have Hawkgirl, Arkham Origins Deathstroke, and Arkham Origins Deadshot. So the match is 40,000 credits.
Begin.
23,000 heavy attack. That's ridiculous. And that's without augments or 10 promotions. The combo ender hits for 50,000. That's retarded. Flashpoint Batman is definitely, if not a top 5 card, because of his bad special moves, a top 10 card, but he's definitely up there. 410 XP, 780 credits, and I think the Flashpoint team is definitely a top 5 team, if not a top 3 team. I still like the Red Suns, but Flashpoint does so much damage, and the Barrier Reef from Flashpoint Aquaman is what takes it from an A tier to an S tier team. Without Flashpoint Aquaman, it's definitely a B tier team. So in the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Raven, Shazam, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. So the match is 40,000 credits. Now, here's the question. Are we going to be able to avoid the health swap? Or are we going to get annihilated? Let's find out. No, we do not avoid it. Oh my god, double swap. The Shazam comes in. We have Killer Frost. Now, Shazam is taking a little bit of damage from the 3-piece LexCorp. Boltazoos blocked for 1653. Electric Burst connects, and I really don't care what happens. Because we're going to have some fun with Flashpoint Batman. We do have to wait until he gets to 3 bars, however. So it could take a minute. Let's get Batman in, because Killer Frost is low. Alright, there's 3 bars. Get off the Dark Knight and sacrifice Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. And we're gonna have another Dark Knight. It just looks so much cooler when it's the last person. Shazam survives that one. And we're gonna have the Black Ice and Shazam eliminated. No chance of surviving because there's a partial block breaker on it. So the only hard counter to that is Blackest Night Superman, which does not allow you to get block broken. 414 XP, 12,820 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Arkham Origins Deathstroke, Arkham Origins Bane, and Arkham Origins the Joker. Arkham Origins Bane has 152,000 health. So the match is 70,000 credits. So we're going to be able to deal with Deathstroke very easily. If the Joker comes in, Bane will be the only one that generates power. Joker does come in first. So now we just have to deal with Bane. It's going to be hard for him to gain power. Look at the damage by a boss. Let's get off the explosive battery. And that is enough to get rid of him for the easy victory in the 9th fight. Flashpoint Batman is definitely an offensive card. If you gear any of the Flashpoint characters defensively, you probably want to do Aquaman. 522 XP, 1,290 credits. So we have 2 more roster changes we can make. We are going to use the Red Suns in the last one. Let's use Dawn of Justice Batman. And let's use Dawn of Justice Superman for the next 3 fights.
Superman.
So for Dawn of Justice Superman, we are going to go with Ibistic, League of Assassins, Adept Knives. And let's just go with Heart of Darkness anyways.
Superman.
Who cares? Let's get that dot damage rolling. Dawn of Justice Batman, however, we are going to go with basic damage. So let's throw on Blade of the War God, NetherRealm, and Promethean Longsword. And please, NetherRealm, let us get Dawn of Justice Batman out of the store. Please, put a pack back in or something. Even make him a multiplayer challenge for all we care. Just give us a way to acquire the card so I can do a proper Elite X video on it. So in the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Second Special Attack Disabled going up against Animated Batman Beyond, Godfall Superman, and Teen Titan Cyborg. It's going to match is 70,000 credits.
Begin.
The Special 2 Disabled is slightly unfortunate because his Special 2 is actually really good. So you might have to deal with Teen Titan Cyborg with a super move, not that it really matters. So Dawn of Justice Batman is at 2 bars officially. I don't even think it's worth it. Let's just get off some batarangs. That's going to stun Cyborg. That's going to be really good. And Teen Titan Cyborg eliminated for the victory in the top 5. $421 XP, 900 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Zod, Luchador Bane, and Mortal Kombat X Scorpion. So the match is 70,000 credits. But you can see the difference in basic damage between Flashpoint Batman and Dawn of Justice Batman. That's not saying Dawn of Justice Batman is a bad card, not by any stretch. If he isn't a top 10 card, he's definitely a top 15 card. He has fallen a little bit because of additions like Arkham Knight Batgirl and New 50 or Earth 2 The Flash. But that doesn't deter him from being a good defensive, offensive card because the ability to absorb specials is super powerful. I think that Injustice 2 Superman is still the most annoying character in the game because of his Kryptonian Fortitude being a super strong defensive utility, but Batman still holds his own. So if he's not a top 10 card, he's definitely top 15. 530 XP, 1,410 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Godfall Superman, Batman Beyond, and Static, who is black. So the match is 70,000 credits.
Begin.
Now, Killer Frost is definitely up there, and I probably should do a tier list on Injustice 1 gold cards, and that might be something you guys want to see. There's over 130 characters in the game. I believe there's like 100 gold cards. And yeah, talking about every gold card would probably take forever, but you know what? You guys might want to see my opinion on it. Now, there's cards like Static who are definitely underrated, just like Animated Batman Beyond is actually a really powerful card for its time period because of the extra effects he gets, but he's also just a solid card. I believe he had 1150 damage, 1100 health. That's okay. I think that's good enough. But it gets overshadowed by all these 1350, 1400 health cards, etc. 426 XP, 980 credits. Alright, so let's throw in Red Sun Wonder Woman and Red Sun Superman. I know you guys love this combination. Sarcasm off, but I really don't care. I'm here to please myself, not you guys.
Superman.
So, with Red Sun Superman, let's use the knives, the Ibisic, and a way to heal just in case they throw ridiculous radiation in the last fight.
Wonder Woman.
For Red Sun Wonder Woman, let's just throw on the fourth world like I usually do.
Wonder Woman.
And Killer Frost is fine with LexCorp. So in the 13th matchup, you have Red Sun Wonder Woman, Red Sun Superman, and Red Sun Solomon Grundy. Red Sun Superman has 152,000 health. So the match is 70,000 credits. This might be the fastest that we're actually beating Nightmare. I estimated about an hour and 20, hour and 30. We're going to beat it in about an hour and 15. So let's punch Wonder Woman. Can we get rid of her? Yes, we can because it crit. Let's get off the flying punch. So why do I augment the Red Suns first? Because they're the team that I feel safest with in multiplayer. Let's punch out Red Sun Superman. And he's going to survive because of the block. Look how much health Solomon Grundy has. Can't even get out of the box. Red Sun Superman does get the 2 bars, but we're still able to get rid of him for the victory in the 13th fight. 538 XP, 1,530 credit. In the 14th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Balls of Steel, John Rosado, Arkham Origins, the Joker, and Darkseid. So the match is 70,000 credits.
Begin.
Who remembers when Dampening Field used to dampen your power by like 90%, and you literally had to go through the entire match just to get 1 bar on something? That was ridiculous back in the day, and that was of the days with no gear too. Joker gets eliminated. Darkseid's going to take a flying punch and get eliminated for the victory in the 14th fight. 432 XP, 1,060 credits. And in the 15th matchup, we have Challenges, Chaos, and Special 2 disabled, which does nothing for Red Sun Superman, going up against Rebirth Raven and Rebirth Green Arrow. Rebirth Raven has 46,000 damage, 74,000 health. Card is level 45 Elite 4. And Rebirth Green Arrow, 54,000 damage, 187,000 health. Card is level 40 Elite 5. Skill of the match is 100,000 credits.
Begin.
So let's punch and get rid of Rebirth Raven just so she can't power swap. There's a poison arrow. Red Sun Wonder Woman comes in. I'm probably just going to save for a super move. Not that that's the best play, but it's the one that'll do the most damage. That combo there puts Wonder Woman at 3 bars. I'm going to have to Justice Javelin and take off about half of Green Arrow's health. 123,000 damage. That got buffed up a little bit. Probably because of the Elite X. There's a power drain. And let's go off the Cold as Ice. Rebirth Green Arrow easily eliminated for the victory in the 15th fight. 546 XP, 6,200 credits. So the Rebirth Green Arrow Challenge Battle 5 on Nightmare difficulty is completed, and we are going to get our 4th Rebirth Green Arrow. Why did we get 4? Because for some reason the challenge reset before I did Expert difficulty. You guys can see that in the Expert difficulty as well. So there's our 4th Rebirth Green Arrow, 1,300 damage, 1,350 health. And we get a Longbow. So if you ever replayed the challenge the maximum number of times allowed, you will not be able to replay the challenge again. So we're going to go into our collection. And we're going to check out this Longbow, which I have not upgraded. So 8% damage boost to Special 2. Green Arrow, opponent's team takes damage from Special 2, which does have synergy with the 4th World Mace, but evolved crit chance on Special 1. If you want a better crit chance gear item on Special 1, I recommend either LexCorp Gauntlets, or if you want a more defensive option, use Darkseid's Omega Battle Plate. If you like this video on the full 5 battles of the Rebirth Green Arrow Challenge on Nightmare difficulty, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono, my Instagram, which is HollywoodShono's God. And if you didn't see my Randy Orton obliterating Brock Lesnar in WWE Mayhem, you need to check out the last video. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!